for Ulfric, which should help support his rebellion and get rid of this corrupt empire, and return to the Nords their freedom to worship as they please. And in the process, if Adorancel accrues a vast amount of power and wealth, he's not particularly adverse to that outcome either. You know, the Adept block I breeze through, but the Apprentice one gives me trouble. All right. There we go. Okay. Is Lydia wearing her new shield yet? Honestly.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
What is with that shield, Lydia? Look at this. Elven shield, 24 armor. Why won't you use it? She's got the gauntlets and the armor on. I don't know how to take that wooden shield away from her, or iron shield, or whatever it is. Oh well.
Let's get going then.
All right. Oh, look at this. There's a word here. Sand, slow time. Let's take a look at that. Oh wow. It's the next word in slow time. Interesting. Okay, I haven't unlocked that yet. I'll have to kill some more dragons. Alright. Yeah, this is a shortcut to an exit. It doesn't mean there aren't traps and enemies here. We'll just keep an eye out. Wait a minute, there's an up and a down. Oh, okay, we're just back. Back somewhere where we already knew how to... Okay, let's go that way, yeah.
I wish Kalmar would hurry it up.
Alright, well, we're leaving. Don't worry. We got the crown, everything's good. Everything's golden. Okay. So, Corvin June is cleared. And we have successfully retrieved the Jagged Crown for Ulfric Stormcloak from this epic location, despite, you know, the presence of these Imperial bastards trying to get there before us. It's an interesting, well-designed entrance here, I thought. Like, this is unlike anything else I've seen in the game so far. They've got sort of this valley here. You know, the Imperials did it entirely wrong. If they had manned this ledge here and shot at the Stormcloaks as they were coming down the steps over there and crossing this open space, they would have had a much better advantage. You know, I think they tried, like, there was a couple archers here, but they didn't really, the melee didn't hold the top of the staircase, which they should have, but obviously the AI isn't that good. And then they could have slowly retreated up here. It would have been much harder to break them. I mean, not with me present, or Adorancel present, obviously, but in a normal military engagement, I would think this would be an extremely strong defensive structure. This, like, this trenched entrance, this ravine-style thing they've got going here to get into the front door. But anyway, the Imperials are no strategic masters, and they didn't have a general, and their AI is terrible. Or, well, not terrible, I have to give Bethesda credit. Their AI is pretty good, given the massive amount of variability in this game and, like, situations that it has to respond to. But that's it for Corvin June. Let's figure out what we're going to do next. I guess we have to return to Windhelm and make sure that Ulfric gets the crown. So let's do that. Lydia, call for a horse cart via your, No, I guess I have to do it. You don't have any magic. Alright. I'll use a secret spell to summon a cart that will just happen to pass along this way, and we will get in it. And we will travel to the Palace of Kings in Windhelm. Okay, so the rebellion questline is really getting started now. You know, we demonstrated that we had the right stuff to join in the first place, and that we were joining for the right reasons. We took the oath. And now we've made a real significant blow towards getting Ulfric recognition as the High King amongst the people of Skyrim by retrieving the Jagged Crown before the Empire could. So we're going to bring that to him right now.
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift.
I didn't even know Tullius was attacking Winterhold. Perhaps I should return there. In any case, Jarl...
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us. And the Empire will fall to its knees in fear.
Agreed.
The Empire thinks it holds Valkyrie from us. But the souls of Skyrim's bravest are buried there, and will fill our hearts and strengthen our blades.
He's really concerned with all the different, I don't even know what you call a Jarl's area. Jarldom? Like towns or areas or whatever. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I can talk to him about it. Okay, well let's give him the Jagged Crown first. Alright, here's the Jagged Crown. I believe you owe Galmar a drink?
Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble?
The Imperials were there ahead of us.
Damn it. What were they doing there? Imperial spies are everywhere. Never forget that. I trust you gave them a thrashing. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgraf the Greater.
An axe?
Yes, an axe. How long have you been in Skyrim? Give the man my axe. If he keeps it, I will bide my time. If he returns it to you, it means war.
Oh. Should I say anything? Probably not, right?
Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgraf will know my meaning.
Alright, understood.
Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Indeed. Jarl Ulfric, I would still have words with you.
I thought I gave you something to do.
Why did you kill the High King? I don't quite understand your motivation for that.
I killed Torrik to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself?
And what of his widow? Doesn't she claim the throne?
Indeed. Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it.
Some call you a murderer.
I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed. True, he didn't stand a chance against me. But that was precisely the point. He was a puppet king of the Empire, not a High King of Skyrim. His father before him, perhaps, but not Torrik. He was too privileged and too foolish. more interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country.
Hmm. Do you desire to be the High King? Oh, I think he really just sees it as a necessity.
There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been handpicked by the Emperor and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making.
How did you become the Jarl of Eastmarch in the first place?
My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects.
Yeah.
When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor.
All right.
To Whiterun with you.
Agreed. Okay, so we had a chat with Ulfric, and now it's time to take the axe to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun and see what choice he makes.
Dunmer gets their drink.
You know, I'm worried about it because he did help Riverwood, as was his responsibility. He sent soldiers to protect them in case the dragon from Helgen attacked way back in the beginning.
One of the best soldiers.
But unfortunately, he has been trying to maintain neutrality, and it's just... I don't think it's right, you know? The Empire is corrupt, they've got to go. So if Ulfric has decided it's time for Balgruuf to make a decision, then it's time for Balgruuf to make a decision, and I'm at peace with that. So is Adarancel. Alright.
They say Ulfric Storm.
Here we go. Cartman!
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I wanted to go to Windhelm. I guess that's not... Or no. I want to go to Whiterun. I'm in Windhelm. Okay. Whiterun, good man.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh, really?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Interesting.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Well, let's get on the cart before he gets too impatient.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's day.
Ugh. Okay, so here we are in Whiterun. Finally, alright. Let's take a look at that item the courier gave us. Letter from a friend, I believe that must be it. Alright. Adarancel Ragefire. You caused a bit of a stir in Felglow Keep when you demonstrated the power of your Thu'um. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Ancient's Ascent. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Okay. What is Ancient's Ascent? I assume that's a